You cannot afford to ignore biblical text, especially if you can isolate a kind of kernel of truth behind these stories, and then you have the archaeological data.
For centuries, King Solomon's legendary tomb remained one of history's greatest mysteries, lost to time and hidden beneath layers of myth and supposition.
Solomon decides to build a temple in Jerusalem.
Solomon is described as one of the founders of the dynasty.
But now, after 5,000 years, archaeologists discovered the biblical king's ancient resting spot, and what they uncovered has shocked the globe. Was it an unimaginable wealth, secret historical information, or something even more incredible? The revelation will change history as we know it.
Freemasons have held their traditional ceremonies during the past century.
King Solomon's legendary reign. King Solomon's reign, rich in wisdom and wealth, has captivated minds for centuries. But what was hidden beneath Jerusalem? King Solomon, a figure synonymous with unparalleled wisdom, immense wealth, and the construction of the Grand Temple in Jerusalem, has fascinated scholars, historians, and theologians for thousands of years. His reign, often seen as the pinnacle of Israel's golden age, remains a touchstone for understanding the greatness of ancient Israel. The stories of his life, from his wealth to his profound decisions, continue to shape our understanding of history. In 2005, the renowned archaeologist Eilat Mazar made a groundbreaking discovery in Jerusalem.
This is the place in which King Solomon, in the 10th century BC, built the first temple.
A finding that might change everything we thought we knew about King Solomon. The excavation site wasn't just another ancient ruin. It was a potential key to unlocking the mystery of Solomon's burial and the historical authenticity of the Bible's narrative. Mazar's discovery revealed ancient structures that may have belonged to the time of Solomon's reign. It was more than just a glimpse into the past. It was the possibility of connecting the physical world with the biblical story of one of history's most enigmatic kings. This remarkable find opens a new chapter in the history of Jerusalem, offering clues that may forever alter the way we view Solomon's legacy. Take a look at this. Recently, this image went viral across several continents, with some claiming it to be the tomb of King Solomon, complete with his intact blood inside. Others dismissed it as fake news. The truth remains a mystery. What do you think about this discovery? Share your thoughts in the comments. The tomb that everyone thought was a myth. The mystery of King Solomon's tomb, once thought to be a myth, was shattered by a groundbreaking discovery in Jerusalem. The question of King Solomon's tomb has haunted historians and archaeologists for centuries. For generations, it was considered a mere legend, a biblical story without physical evidence. Many dismissed the notion of Solomon's tomb as a myth, claiming that its mention in the Bible was purely symbolic and not based in historical fact. Yet, this long-held belief was challenged in an extraordinary turn of events in 2005. Eilat Mazar, a renowned Israeli archaeologist, and her team were conducting excavations in the city of David, one of the most significant archaeological sites in Jerusalem. What they uncovered defied expectations and challenged everything scholars had previously thought. They discovered ruins that appeared to date back to the time of King Solomon's reign, suggesting that the tomb may indeed have existed, just as the Bible described.
A city with massive fortifications which were found in the excavations.
This groundbreaking revelation ignited fresh debates about the historical accuracy of the biblical narrative and what it could mean for our understanding of ancient Israel. Mazar's discovery, which many thought impossible, brought new light to the mystery of King Solomon's tomb, opening a chapter in history that may forever change the way we view one of the Bible's most iconic figures. The 2009 excavation breakthrough. What if King Solomon's tomb wasn't just a myth? In 2009, a groundbreaking discovery changed everything. In 2009, archaeologist Eilat Mazar made a discovery that would send shockwaves through the world of biblical archaeology. For centuries, King Solomon's tomb had been considered a mere legend, a story passed down through the ages with no real evidence to back it up. But that all changed when Mazar resumed excavations in Jerusalem's city of David, an area long believed to hold the secrets of the ancient past. Though Mazar's previous excavation in 1986 revealed a massive gatehouse, the connection to King Solomon's tomb remained uncertain. However, in 2009, The discovery of key artifacts and structures suddenly tied the site directly to Solomon's reign. The finds, ranging from pottery to ancient walls, suggested that this site could indeed hold the tomb of one of the Bible's most legendary kings. This revelation sparked excitement across the archaeological world.
And this we can see just at the back on the floor of the cave.
Challenging long-held assumptions and opening new doors to understanding the history of ancient Israel. Could this discovery finally confirm the truth behind the tomb of King Solomon? The 2009 excavation ignited a fresh wave of intrigue, forever changing how we approach the intersection of archaeology and biblical history. The unexpected discovery? A tomb or a royal palace? They weren't searching for King Solomon's tomb, but a shocking discovery in Jerusalem may have uncovered it. In 2005, archaeologist Eilat Mazar and her team were deep into an excavation in Jerusalem's City of David. Their goal wasn't to find the tomb of King Solomon, but rather to locate the palace of King David. However, fate had something else in mind. During their dig, they uncovered a structure that seemed to perfectly align with descriptions of King Solomon's grand building projects from the Bible. This unexpected find, which Mazar called the Cave of the Kings, immediately raised intriguing questions. Could this be the tomb of King Solomon, the legendary figure known for his wisdom, wealth, and the construction of the Great Temple in Jerusalem? Or perhaps it was connected to another ruler of the time?
Went in, and here it was found just under a surface layer.
The discovery seemed to offer more than just an ancient ruin. It held the potential to rewrite history. The Cave of the Kings not only sparked fresh excitement in the field of biblical archaeology, but also ignited a wave of new theories about Jerusalem's ancient rulers. Was this the long-lost tomb of Solomon, or simply another piece in the puzzle of Jerusalem's complex and mysterious past? Mazar's discovery opened a whole new chapter in the search for the truth behind King Solomon's legacy. The 10th century wall, proof of Solomon's era. An incredible discovery in Jerusalem reveals a massive wall that could prove the existence of Solomon's legendary reign. Archaeologist Eilat Mazar and her team uncovered something remarkable in the heart of Jerusalem's City of David. Initially focused on locating King David's palace, the dig led to a revelation far beyond their expectations. As excavation progressed, a segment of a colossal wall emerged, dating back to the 10th century BC, the exact period of King Solomon's rule. This was the first substantial evidence of a structure that matched the biblical descriptions of Solomon's grand construction projects in Jerusalem.
Up to 4 meters height. Huge areas of well-preserved.
Mazar's hypothesis was bold. She proposed that this wall could only have been constructed by one of two figures, King David or King Solomon. No other ruler of that era would have had the resources or ambition to oversee such an enormous project. The discovery immediately raised questions. Could this wall be part of Solomon's palace, or perhaps linked to one of his famed building projects, such as the Temple in Jerusalem? Mazar's findings don't just rewrite the history of Jerusalem, they offer a potential link between the biblical narrative and the physical world. This discovery might be the key to confirming the grandeur of King Solomon's reign and bringing his legendary legacy to life in a way that ancient texts alone never could. The Bible as a guiding light in archaeological research. What if the Bible was the key to uncovering King Solomon's lost city? Eilat Mazar's groundbreaking approach proved it. Eilat Mazar's groundbreaking approach to archaeology set her apart from many of her peers. While most archaeologists chose to avoid using the Bible as a historical source, Mazar saw its potential as a valuable guide in her quest to uncover Jerusalem's ancient past. She didn't dismiss the biblical texts as mere myths, but instead saw them as significant pieces of the puzzle. Mazar believed that the Bible could offer crucial insights into the locations and structures described in ancient texts, insights that could help her find the real-world counterparts to these stories. This open-minded approach allowed Mazar to make connections that others had overlooked.
This was the last year of their excavation, so they didn't had enough at that time.
As she dug deeper into the City of David, she began to uncover artifacts and ruins that seemed to align perfectly with biblical descriptions of King Solomon's reign. From massive walls to pottery dating back to the 10th century BC, Mazar's findings pointed to the possibility that the Great King, known for his wisdom and monumental building projects, had left his mark on Jerusalem in a way that had long been dismissed by mainstream archaeology. Mazar's willingness to bridge the gap between ancient texts and archaeological evidence led to one of the most exciting discoveries in biblical history. The Cave of the Kings, an unexpected discovery. A massive wall found in Jerusalem's Cave of the Kings could finally unlock the mystery of Solomon's reign. The real shocker came when Eilat Mazar and her team uncovered a massive segment of wall deep within Jerusalem's oldest quarters, an area known as the Cave of the Kings. This unexpected find raised a flood of questions. Could this monumental structure be linked to King Solomon's reign, or perhaps another biblical figure? The sheer scale and complexity of the wall suggested it was no ordinary construction. It could only have been built by one of the great kings of ancient Israel, David or Solomon. What made this discovery even more compelling was the timing. The wall, which was clearly built in the 10th century BC, perfectly aligned with the biblical timeline of Solomon's reign.
Supposed to be the second floor.
So this ledge right below us is about where the second floor would be.
Exactly.
For centuries, historians and archaeologists had debated the historical accuracy of the Bible's descriptions of Solomon's Jerusalem. Could this monumental wall be the physical evidence that confirmed the legendary king's rule? Mazar's discovery wasn't just another excavation. It was a groundbreaking breakthrough that could change everything we know about biblical history. The Cave of the Kings now holds the potential to unlock the long-hidden secrets of one of history's most enigmatic rulers and his grand city. A step closer to solving the mystery. Despite stunning discoveries, King Solomon's tomb remains elusive. Was it lost forever amidst Jerusalem's turbulent and violent history? Eilat Mazar's discoveries in Jerusalem's City of David were nothing short of groundbreaking. From ancient walls to artifacts that pointed directly to King Solomon's reign, her work seemed to bring us closer to unlocking the mysteries of one of history's most legendary kings. However, despite these remarkable findings, the one thing archaeologists were still desperately searching for, the actual tomb of King Solomon, remained elusive. For centuries, scholars have speculated about the fate of Solomon's final resting place. Some believe the tomb was lost or destroyed during the countless invasions and conquests Jerusalem faced throughout its turbulent history. The city has witnessed numerous battles, sieges, and changes in rulers, each event leaving its mark and sometimes erasing traces of the past. Could Solomon's tomb have been hidden away deliberately or unintentionally to protect it from invaders? Or was it destroyed during one of the many violent episodes in Jerusalem's long history? Despite the incredible archaeological evidence pointing to Solomon's Jerusalem, the tomb itself has yet to be found, keeping one of the greatest mysteries in biblical archaeology alive and well. The search for the tomb of King Solomon continues as historians and archaeologists remain determined to uncover the truth. Solomon's tomb, a mystery that continues to captivate. Could King Solomon's tomb be hidden beneath the sacred Temple Mount? The search for his final resting place continues. The search for King Solomon's tomb remains one of the greatest and most elusive mysteries in biblical archaeology. While many ancient sites have been uncovered over the years, the tomb of one of history's most legendary kings has never been definitively located. Some archaeologists believe it could lie beneath the Temple Mount in Jerusalem, a site of immense religious significance to Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. The Temple Mount, also known as Haram al-Sharif in Islam, is not only home to the iconic Dome of the Rock, but it's also believed to be the location of Prophet Muhammad's miraculous night journey. For Jews, this site is sacred as the location of the First and Second Temples, central to their faith. Given its deep religious importance, any excavation in this area is a highly sensitive matter, with political and religious implications. Despite the potential of finding King Solomon's tomb there, the site remains a no-go zone for large-scale digs. However, the idea that Solomon's final resting place could be buried beneath this revered site continues to fuel speculation and drive the search for one of the Bible's most enduring mysteries. Alternative theories. Where could Solomon's tomb be? Could Solomon's tomb be hidden on Mount Zion? Uncover the theories that challenge the search for his final resting place. The search for King Solomon's tomb has sparked numerous theories over the years, each more captivating than the last. While many have focused on the Temple Mount as the possible resting place of this legendary king, another theory suggests that Mount Zion could be the key to solving this ancient mystery. Some claim that Solomon's tomb lies hidden on this sacred hill, which holds significant religious importance in both Judaism and Christianity. However, this theory is largely based on misconceptions about the location of King David's tomb. For years, it was assumed that David's final resting place was on Mount Zion, but recent archaeological evidence has shifted that belief. King David's tomb is now believed to be located in the city of David, an ancient area of Jerusalem with deep historical roots. This correction raises questions about the accuracy of the Mount Zion theory for Solomon's tomb. Could the king's final resting place truly be found here, or has the search been misguided? As researchers continue to explore these possibilities, the mystery of where King Solomon is buried remains one of the most intriguing puzzles in biblical archaeology. Zedekiah's Cave, a hidden world beneath Jerusalem. Hidden beneath Jerusalem's surface lies a vast ancient quarry steeped in mystery. Did it help build King Solomon's temple? Zedekiah's Cave, also known as Solomon's Quarries, is one of the most captivating underground locations in Jerusalem. Stretching over 5 city blocks, this vast limestone quarry has long been a source of intrigue for historians, archaeologists, and those fascinated by the ancient world. Some ancient texts and legends suggest that the cave was used during King Solomon's reign, with many believing it served as the source of the stones needed to build the first temple of Jerusalem. However, as centuries have passed, the cave's role in history has become more enigmatic.
It went right under the wall, so old city units.
The cave, named after King Zedekiah, the last king of Judah, was used in later periods as a quarry to extract the precious limestone that would eventually be used in monumental construction projects. Its size and depth are truly awe-inspiring, with massive chambers that echo the whispers of history. Despite various theories about its use, the cave remains shrouded in mystery, continuing to captivate explorers and researchers alike. Zedekiah's Cave stands as a monumental testament to Jerusalem's rich past, offering a rare glimpse into the city's ancient underbelly, where history and legend intertwine in the darkness of time. Debunking myths, the true burial site of King David. Could King Solomon's tomb really lie beneath Jerusalem's Mount Zion? Discover the surprising truth about the city of David. For centuries, historians and biblical scholars debated the location of King Solomon's tomb, with many speculating that it might lie somewhere on Mount Zion. This mountain, traditionally associated with royal burials, was the site of many significant historical events. However, in recent years, the discovery of the city of David has changed the narrative. Located just south of the Temple Mount, this ancient area is now believed to be the true burial place of King David, Solomon's father, and the heart of Jerusalem's early royal history. Excavations in the city of David have revealed extraordinary finds, including royal tombs, ritual pools, and significant structures that offer a glimpse into the city's ancient past. These discoveries have shifted our understanding of Jerusalem's history, providing a deeper insight into its religious and royal significance. The city of David is now recognized as one of the most important archaeological sites in the world, shedding light on the origins of Jerusalem's royal dynasty. With each new excavation, the mystery surrounding this ancient city becomes clearer, confirming its central role in biblical history and solidifying its place as a cornerstone of Jerusalem's heritage. King Solomon's tomb, hidden or lost forever. What if King Solomon's tomb is hidden from history? Discover the secrets behind its mysterious location in Jerusalem. The mystery surrounding King Solomon's tomb has captivated historians and scholars for centuries. Some believe that the tomb was deliberately concealed to protect it from invaders and thieves, a common practice in ancient times. In regions frequently ravaged by warfare, royal figures were often buried in secret, hidden locations to ensure that their final resting places would remain undisturbed. This idea raises the tantalizing possibility that Solomon's tomb may not be located in the traditional royal burial areas of Jerusalem, but rather in a more obscure, protected part of the city. The practice of protecting royal tombs from desecration was widespread across ancient civilizations. It was especially important for the tombs of kings, as they were often seen as sacred and integral to maintaining the kingdom's legitimacy. Some scholars have speculated that Solomon, known for his wisdom and wealth, would have gone to great lengths to ensure that his final resting place remained secret, thus preserving his legacy. While the exact location of Solomon's tomb remains unknown, these theories add an intriguing layer of mystery to the story of one of the Bible's most legendary figures. As research continues, the search for the tomb may reveal more hidden truths about Jerusalem's ancient past. Exploring today's findings, a glimpse into Solomon's world. New discoveries are revealing shocking secrets about King Solomon's tomb. What do ancient artifacts say about its location? In recent years, groundbreaking discoveries have shed new light on the elusive location of King Solomon's tomb. Scholars and archaeologists have unearthed a series of fascinating artifacts that could hold the key to unlocking the mystery. Among these finds are clay seals and bullae, imprinted clay fragments bearing the names of prominent biblical figures from Solomon's era. These items offer a rare glimpse into the administration and political structure of the ancient kingdom, providing vital context that may lead researchers closer to the tomb's true location. These seals and bullae were often used to authenticate royal documents, signifying the authority of the king and his court. The names inscribed on these artifacts align with figures mentioned in biblical texts, reinforcing their connection to Solomon's reign. The significance of these findings cannot be overstated, as they not only deepen our understanding of the Kingdom of Israel, but also offer new clues that could guide archaeologists in their search for Solomon's final resting place. As these discoveries continue to surface, the puzzle surrounding King Solomon's tomb becomes more intricate, leaving us to wonder if the final pieces of the mystery are within reach. King Solomon's tomb, shrouded in mystery for over 5,000 years, was finally opened, shocking the world with its incredible discoveries. But this is just one of many groundbreaking finds throughout history. Now let's take a look at other top archaeological discoveries that have completely changed our understanding of the world. The Rosetta Stone. Imagine unlocking an ancient civilization's secrets after centuries of mystery. This is the incredible story of the Rosetta Stone. In 1799, a monumental discovery forever altered our understanding of ancient Egypt. The Rosetta Stone. Unearthed by Napoleon's army during their campaign in Egypt, the stone was inscribed with 3 scripts: Greek, Demotic, and hieroglyphics. This seemingly simple artifact would prove to be the key that unlocked the mysteries of ancient Egyptian writing. At the time of its discovery, the meaning of hieroglyphics, the sacred script of the ancient Egyptians, had been lost to history for centuries.
Today we are in the 21st century and we have to correct the mistakes of the past.
It took scholars nearly 20 years of painstaking work to decipher the stone. However, once they succeeded, the floodgates to Egypt's past were opened. The ability to read hieroglyphics allowed researchers to access the rich history, culture, and beliefs of one of the world's oldest civilizations. The Rosetta Stone not only revolutionized the study of Egyptology, but also had a profound impact on the field of archaeology. The discoveries that followed were groundbreaking, revealing the complexities of ancient Egyptian society and its contributions to art, science, and religion. The Rosetta Stone remains one of the most significant artifacts ever found, continuing to inspire scholars and archaeologists in their quest to understand the wonders of ancient Egypt. The Terracotta Army. Buried for over 2,000 years, the Terracotta Army holds secrets about China's first emperor. What were they? In 1974, a discovery near Xi'an, China, stunned the world and transformed our understanding of ancient China. While digging a well, farmers unearthed what would later be known as the Terracotta Army. Thousands of life-sized statues of soldiers, horses, and chariots, all meticulously crafted and arranged to guard the tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China. This army, buried for over 2 millennia, offers a fascinating insight into the military and artistic achievements of the Qin dynasty. The terracotta warriors provide more than just a glimpse into ancient warfare. They represent the emperor's relentless quest for immortality, believing that his power should transcend death. Qin Shi Huang ordered the creation of an underground army to accompany him into the afterlife, ensuring his reign would continue forever. The sculptures, each with distinct features, have been praised for their remarkable craftsmanship and attention to detail, revealing the advanced artistry and technological innovations of the time. The Terracotta Army remains one of the most significant archaeological discoveries ever made, providing a powerful link to China's ancient past and the grandeur of Emperor Qin Shi Huang's vision of eternal rule. Tutankhamun's tomb. In 1922, the discovery of King Tut's tomb sent shockwaves through the world. What incredible treasures were uncovered! Howard Carter's discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in Egypt's Valley of the Kings is one of the most significant archaeological events in history. Buried for over 3,000 years, the tomb was found remarkably intact, offering an unparalleled glimpse into the life and death of the young pharaoh. Inside, Carter unearthed thousands of priceless artifacts, including the famous Golden Death Mask, which quickly became one of the most iconic symbols of ancient Egypt. The tomb's treasures revealed the immense wealth and cultural sophistication of the ancient Egyptian civilization. These findings provided valuable insight into the royal life of Tutankhamun, a ruler who had been largely forgotten until then.
Each with these strange-looking animal heads and elongated bodies.
The discovery also sparked an international phenomenon known as Tutmania, a cultural craze that swept the globe and influenced art, fashion, and entertainment. People around the world became fascinated by ancient Egypt, and the golden mask of Tutankhamun became a symbol of mystery, opulence, and power. Beyond reshaping our understanding of Egyptian history, the discovery left a lasting imprint on global culture, fueling a fascination with the ancient world that continues to captivate imaginations even today. Pompeii! When Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 CE, Pompeii was buried in ash. What secrets does this ancient city reveal? In 79 CE, one of history's most catastrophic events took place. Mount Vesuvius erupted, burying the Roman city of Pompeii under layers of volcanic ash. For centuries, the city lay forgotten, until its rediscovery in the 16th century. What followed was nothing short of extraordinary. Pompeii became an incredibly well-preserved snapshot of daily life in ancient Rome, frozen in time. The eruption of Vesuvius, while devastating, left behind an invaluable archaeological treasure. The city's homes, streets, and countless artifacts were preserved by the thick ash, allowing modern-day archaeologists and historians to study the intricacies of Roman life as never before.
And you can see this beautiful blue color, which is a very expensive blue pigment.
From the architecture of the homes to the detailed frescoes on the walls, Pompeii provides unique insights into the customs, art, and technology of the time. The remains of everyday objects, such as pottery, tools, and even food, offer a direct connection to the past, making the ancient world feel incredibly tangible.
Grab food and go, but if they wanted to have a bit more of a leisurely lunch.
Pompeii has transformed the way we view ancient Roman society, offering us a rare glimpse into its vibrant culture, social structure, and the lives of ordinary people. This extraordinary site continues to captivate the world, revealing the human stories trapped in volcanic ash. Machu Picchu! Hiram Bingham uncovered an ancient city hidden in the Andes. Machu Picchu's engineering marvels continue to baffle and inspire. Machu Picchu, an ancient Incan city nestled high in the Andes Mountains, has long captivated explorers and historians. Discovered by Hiram Bingham in 1911, this remarkable site is famous for its stunning stonework and sophisticated agricultural terraces, as well as its breathtaking location in a remote and mountainous region far from the centers of Incan civilization. The engineering feats at Machu Picchu challenge modern understanding, especially given its difficult terrain. The precision with which the stones are cut and fitted, alongside the advanced farming techniques used in such a harsh environment, demonstrate the Incas' incredible ingenuity. The city's layout, featuring ceremonial spaces, water channels, and sacred sites, provides invaluable insight into the culture, religion, and social structure of the Inca Empire. Machu Picchu reshaped perceptions of pre-Columbian societies, proving that the Incas were not only capable architects, but also advanced scientists, astronomers, and agricultural experts. The site stands as a powerful testament to their achievements, offering a unique window into their worldview and way of life. Today, Machu Picchu continues to draw visitors from around the world, eager to explore its mysteries and witness the extraordinary achievements of the Inca civilization. The Aztec Calendar Stone. In 1790, beneath Mexico City, a massive stone revealed the secrets of Aztec mythology and their complex calendar. The Aztec Sunstone, or Calendar Stone, is one of the most remarkable discoveries in archaeology. Unearthed beneath Mexico City in 1790, this colossal stone, adorned with intricate carvings, is far more than just an artistic masterpiece. It holds within it the story of the Aztec worldview, revealing their belief in the world's 4 cycles of creation and destruction.
13 feet square, the largest Aztec sculpture ever to come to light.
Each of these cycles, depicted on the stone, reflects the Aztec understanding of time, the cosmos, and the forces that governed life. The stone's detailed carvings also shed light on Aztec mythology, religion, and their sophisticated astronomical knowledge. Far from being a simple timekeeping device, the calendar stone demonstrates the Aztecs' advanced understanding of celestial events, as well as their ability to measure time with unparalleled accuracy. The stone not only acted as a calendar, but also played a crucial role in religious ceremonies, symbolizing the connection between the gods and the natural world. The discovery of the Sunstone deepened our understanding of Aztec civilization, showcasing their ingenuity and intellectual prowess. Today, the calendar stone remains a symbol of the Aztecs' rich cultural legacy, continuing to fascinate historians and visitors alike. King Solomon's reign, marked by unparalleled wisdom, wealth, and architectural marvels, still captures our imagination today. Though the mystery of his tomb endures, recent discoveries shed light on the grandeur of his kingdom. Artifacts found in Jerusalem, such as seals, pottery, and inscriptions, offer a glimpse into the vibrant life of Solomon's era. As we uncover more, the legacy of this legendary king continues to fascinate, deepening our understanding of ancient Israel's cultural and historical significance.